Hello, today we're going to repair the spark plug boot on your gy6 scooter, and in this video I will show you how. Okay, right here we have the spark plug boot for your scooter, the gy650cc. Now this spark plug boot, they're not really too good, okay? There is a little clip inside the spark plug boot that holds on to the spark plug at the threading. If you see the threading on the spark plug, that's where the little clip is gonna hang on. The only problem that after a little bit of time, or sometimes they come already a little bit loose, they're not holding up pretty good to your spark plug. That's a little problem because you can take a hole on the street or recess or a bump on the street and your spark plug boot go out. Okay, so if you see that your spark plug boot is really comes out right away, it's like if you see this kind of loose on your spark plug, you need to adjust the little clip that is inside your spark plug boot. That will be a better thing to do, because if you take a recess, if you take a hole on the street, if you take something on the street, your scooter is going to shake, this spark plug boot is going to stay there. There is also a little rubber thing right here, the cover, they kind of try to hug the spark plug, but it doesn't really do a good job. The best thing is just to tighten the clip that is inside the spark plug boot. What you can do, you just unscrew right here the boot, right here, the spark plug boot, just unscrew it and pull out. See those spark plugs, you just tie it in this way, you just screw it in or screw it out, okay? That's what you do. But after that, you just have to get a flat screwdriver. With a flat screwdriver, kind of large flat screwdriver right here, you unscrew the center part of the spark plug boot right here. If you look inside, there is a little brass center part in the spark plug boot. Okay, this is the center part. Now this center part right here, you can unscrew it, and you can adjust the clip that is there. Now let's see, with the flat screwdriver, kind of large flat screwdriver, you can unscrew the center part. Now you have to be careful because there is a spring there too, so if the spring comes out, you're going to have a problem, okay? To recover the... See, there is a little spring inside the spark plug boot right there. Make sure you don't lose the spring, and you keep it inside there, okay? And right here, you have the little brass piece with the little clip, okay? This one is a little clip that holds on to your spark plug. That's the center part of the spark plug boot. If you look, has a little clip on the side that you have to adjust. Now the part that it goes inside the little brass piece, you can adjust it by just making a little pressure, okay? So you have to find the side that is going inside. So this side, the top side, goes inside. So what you're going to do, you're just going to put a flat screwdriver on this side right here, very tiny flat screwdriver, and you take a hammer, okay, and you kind of push that part inside a little more, okay? See the part that goes inside right here? You have to push a little more inside. So right here with the hammer, you're going to push the little wire or clip a little more inside. So it's going to hold on to your spark plug a lot better. But make sure to don't damage the wire or the clip. Now you can rebuild this clip if you want with a regular paper clip, okay? Okay, right after you push this wire inside, you can remove this part right here you know, gently, because be careful, because the brass parts right here, they're kind of like soft, and you can damage the brass parts. So be gentle with this part right here. Okay, this one is one way to adjust this little part. Now if this part is broken, just buy a new spark plug boot with the wire, with the coil. They're not really too expensive. If you want to buy an NYC, those are a lot better quality. They will cost about $60. Those are really good quality. But if not, just buy a performance gy6 150cc spark plug boot, and that will cost you about $10, and that's not really a lot. Now, because you want to make sure that this spark plug is going to hold on to the clip, okay? So when you put the clip, when you put the spark plug inside, you want to make sure this part is holding on to your spark plug. Okay, right after you're done, the easy way to put this one back, just place it on a spark plug, you put it inside, then later you tie it with the screwdriver, okay? Now make sure that the spring that is inside, it stays inside, okay? Because first you have the spring, and then you have the little connector right here for the spark plug. Now just do like that, and you put it inside. You have to make a little pressure, because the spring is going to try to pull out this piece, okay? So what you're going to do, you're just going to screw this way, and then you're going to pull out the spark plug, okay? Now after you're done, you can tie it with a flat screwdriver the part that is connecting to your spark plug. Don't tie it too much, because if you tie it too much, at that point it's going to you know, strip. It's going to be damaged from the screwdriver. You don't really want to damage something with a screwdriver right inside here, okay? Now this problem sometimes happen when you get a hole on the street, when you have a problem that you find something on the street, a bump or something. The problem that if this part right here is not holding on to the spark plug boot is gonna go away, and you don't know what's the problem. You're gonna go to the mechanic, and they're gonna charge you $70 or more just to change this part that is $5 for them, okay? So this one is a really easy thing to do. If you feel that your spark plug boot is not really grabbing your spark plug, you can do this adjustment to your spark plug boot for the gy6. Now some spark plug, they have the cup right here, the top, but for the gy6 you don't need to put that top right here, because this spark plug boot, they're not designed to have this cap up here. So you have to remove that. Don't keep that thing, because if you try to put the spark plug with the cap, you're gonna damage the inside clip. So better to don't put that one. So remove that cap from here, the top cap, and you just put the spark plug without that, okay? So at that point, you should hear, when you put your spark plug inside, a noise. You hear that grinding. That means that your spark plug and the clip is grabbing your spark plug. Let's see if you can hear that. I hope you can hear that. You have to make sure that this spark plug stay on the spark plug boot, okay? If it stays, if you're good, you're safe. Now when you do this work, also check your spark plug every time you get it out. Make sure you have the right color, should be like a coffee color, and make sure the spark plug has the right gap, okay? If not, you can get a little gapper and take a gap. So because sometimes the gap, many times, is really important to get the right firing of the spark plug with the right gap. So you're going to have the right explosion at the right time with the right consistency, okay? So that's really important. Now this one, you know, try to pull it to see if it's strong. You see, it takes me a while to open this one. So what you have to do, just open this one and you're done. And you can fix it, you adjust a little bit. But be gentle with those things, okay? Okay, today we just finished to adjust your spark plug boot. Right after you're done with this one, if you have any question, please feel free to ask me at any time. Leave your comment underneath. I will put the link underneath if you need to buy a new spark plug boot, but if you can fix this one, it's a lot better. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel and click the like button, please. Thank you.